trust myself to do what's best for me.
True confidentiality. You're either in or you're out. The basis of true confidentiality is that you don't say anything about another person or their personal business that's been told to you or confided to you by them. So what I'm going to tell you, it only stays here. Okay? Can you keep that confidential? Is that easy for you? So do you have loved ones in your life, or a loved one, that you can confide in? Reveal your innermost heart. Rant, release, and restart. We all need that. About something that you need a sound mind and a sound heart. You know, a person with a sound mind and a sound heart to hear you. Do you have somebody in your life that will listen to you and be there for you as you can express yourself any way that you need to? Because you're truly blessed if you have that kind of support. It does feel good to be supported, to be seen, to be heard. A safe, sacred place or haven with another human, a heart-to-heart to confide in. You know, for true confidentiality is a place of sacredness where you are heard, felt, and respected. And that is true love right there, when a person can honor you in that way. So trust is the foundation of a true, healthy relationship. If that doesn't exist, then the relationship or the friendship is not existing, because that's what's healthy, and relationships are meant to be healthy. Yeah, confidentiality, expressing yourself in a completely open and honest way with someone that you trust. And if that isn't shown, then, you know, you can't confide in them, and you have to be able to discern that. So, on the opposite aspect of confidentiality, if you confide in someone and they don't honor that, could be one of these reasons. A, they might not care. B, they may be really, really passive and not know how to just stand their ground and say, hey, like, no comment, or I don't know. C, they may not know the quality or the quality that it takes to have a true friendship or relationship. D, they may not respect themselves, therefore they may not respect you, because you have to love yourself and treat yourself right in order to know how to do that firsthand, to give it to another, share it with another. Okay. E, they may lack in personal integrity or lack in their values. They may not have gone through or figured out or polished or have checked in with their soul and their being to know what values work for them or don't. The basis of that is integrity. So F, they may be emotionally or mentally immature. They may not have gotten that much experience within themselves and in life and with the dynamics of others to be able to handle something maturely because they know how to handle themselves maturely. G, there hasn't been clarity on what confidentiality is in the relationship. H, if somebody is a well-meaning gossip, meaning they talk very openly about people's business in a jolly attitude type of way, yet they don't have much value for privacy, so they think that that's all right and that's acceptable, and they're very open about just everything about people and everything in themselves. Those might be the things that why a person may not be able to keep confidentiality, so you have to understand that they don't understand. So you have to go by the examples of their behavior. Do they talk openly about others' private business and personal life and their details, with or without the permission of whom they're speaking of? Do they honor the privacy of others? Do you see them being bold and respectful and, you know, showing the example of integrity? If someone asks you of another person's personal business, you can say, I don't know. You can say, ask them. You can also say, why are you asking me? That's their private business. Yeah, it's not socially acceptable, but who cares? You know, integrity is divine. You know, and a true friendship deserves trust and high quality. If a person is a gossip, don't tell them anything, because that is not confidant worthy. Oh, your personal life and your personal business is sacred. It is precious. It is of value, it is valuable, and it is meant to be respected by you and by those you choose in your life and those that you choose to entrust with the details or the sacredness of your life. Because your life is energy, and if you share it with another, you're saying, this is how I value my energy, because I'm going to place it here. So where you place yourself in your confidentiality, in your personal life, in your personal business and details, is it in a place that is worthy of you? Are you giving it to someone who's respecting it and loving it, or are you giving it to someone who just doesn't care and they're trashing it, or even putting it down and making you feel bad? Like, that is not allowed. So, if you choose to share the details of your life, know in your intuitive core that whom you confide in has values in the privacy and the confidentiality that you have. That takes communication, especially if someone's new. And you have to check in with your core intuition. That's why I said that, yeah. Don't assume that other people's values are like yours. Things that are not accepted, none of this. If someone is asking somebody else about their personal business, none of this breaking under pressure just to please somebody or for social acceptance or social awkwardness, avoiding that. It's just like, that's uncalled for, that's uncalled for. Don't tell anybody, I'm going to tell you this, but so-and-so told me this, and I'm going to tell you, oh my god. None of that. That's not allowed. That's immature. That's silly. That's stupid. Do you want someone telling your business? Do you even care? Do you even have values? Because a person of value is not going to do that. And so this is a video about the value and the integrity of having a confidant in your life. So there. I encourage you to please count the confidants in your life, those who you know, and it has been shown by their excellence of behavior. You've shared with them your innermost heart, your personal business. You've requested the confidentiality, and they've honored it every time. Every time. Count those people in your life and make your list and see who you have. Who are those true beings? And see, are you that true being that you can do that for the ones that love and respect you, that you love and respect? They honor your privacy completely. One more thing I'm gonna say. I heard somebody say to me, oh, once you tell something to someone, it's not yours. I disagree. Why? Because it's yours. Because it's yours. It's part of your life. It's part of your creation. And you know what? What does that mean? When you tell somebody something and it's not yours, well, what? Is that permission to go and talk about anything and just not care? Whatever. I've heard people say that, and I don't agree with it, so I'm bringing that up. And so when you share something, it is still yours. And you can share your innermost heart and your personal life and business with somebody, and they will respect you. Yes, they will. Yes, they do. Thank you.